What's up, my squabbians? Today we got an NBA topic that we are discussing. Who is the biggest loser when the NBA season comes back based on the new format? Comment down below your thoughts on who the biggest loser is going to be. I really hate to say who my biggest loser is going to be because it is also my favorite team. So obviously, for those of you who know me, that means I'm talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. I think the Lakers are the biggest loser based on the new format for a couple of reasons. I got three to be specific. Number one, you're playing in an arena where there's probably not going to be fans, and if there are, they're going to be very sporadic, and it's down in Florida across the country from Los Angeles. And so if you think there are a lot of fans in Los Angeles, believe it or not, I know it's a stretch, but there's not as many Lakers fans down in Florida, meaning that they're not going to dominate with their home court advantage the way that they could have had they been at home. Also, everyone's talking about the potential series that they would have had with the Clippers because of the fact that they're both in Los Angeles, and the Clippers don't have nearly the fan base in Los Angeles as the Lakers. It was potentially going to be 7 home games for the Lakers, and now you're down in Florida where the home court advantage is pretty much non-existent. That's going to hurt the Lakers. It's taking away from something that they've worked hard for all season long, and that's the first reason why I have the Lakers the biggest loser on my list. Reason number 2, with the way that the NBA plans on coming back this year, there's a potential for there to be a play-in bracket for the lower seeds if they finish the 8-game regular season with extremely close records. If a bunch of teams finish really close to the same record, they're gonna have a play-in tournament, and the best team, the team that comes out of that tournament, would end up playing potentially the 1 seed in the Lakers. What does that mean for Los Angeles? Well, you're playing a team that just got hot. Like March Madness, you don't want to play the hot team. Any team can get hot at a certain time. What if Portland comes in? Damian Lillard's phenomenal. CJ McCollum's there. Jusuf Nurkic comes back, as well as Hassan Whiteside, who's been there. This could be an elite team towards the end of the season. What if they get hot down the stretch and then the Lakers have to come in cold turkey and play these guys? I don't love the matchup for the Lakers. I still think it's a 5-game series, but it's not going to benefit the Lakers the way that it would have been had the NBA season been regular. It's more of a disadvantage to the higher seeds because they're not going to have to play their way in. Therefore, they might have to play a hot team rather than be a hot team. The third reason that I don't like it for the Lakers is because the NBA discussed a potential 16-game format, non-conference, where they'd reseed all the teams, and it would be more like a March Madness style bracket rather than an Eastern Conference versus Western Conference style. What that would have meant for the Lakers was, we're not going to have to play the Clippers until the NBA Finals. We wouldn't have had them in the conference. We would have had Toronto, and Milwaukee would have had to deal with the Clippers on their side before even making it to the NBA Finals. That would have been a huge advantage for the Lakers, and because of the fact that the NBA decided to go away from that alternative, it's bad for the Lakers. It's not worse than we headed into the season, but it would have been an advantage for the Lakers had that new format been in place. Instead, we don't have the new format. We have to play the Clippers in the Western Conference. We still have the Rockets. We still have all these guys. Utah, Denver, Portland potentially, Dallas. It's going to be a very competitive Western Conference, and the Lakers were this close to getting out of a little bit of that competition. Instead, we're going to have to deal with it. It's totally fine. I still have the Lakers as my pick, but it would have benefited the Lakers had they switched to the new format, and they didn't. So that has to be one of my 3 reasons why I think the Lakers are the biggest loser with the new NBA format. So reason number 1, they don't have home court advantage because all the games are going to be played in Florida. Reason number 2, we might have to play a hot team in the first round because they just won a play-in tournament that they weren't supposed to win. And reason number 3, we had a chance to not have to play the Clippers in the conference finals, but the NBA decided to go against it, and we do have to play them. So the format didn't benefit the Lakers the most, but it is the best thing to help the NBA as a whole, and because of that, I'm still in full support of the new format. I just think my team, the Lakers, are the biggest losers. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know in the comment section below, who do you think the biggest loser is with the new NBA format as it plans to come back? As always, go Hawks.